Okay, we're back, and we finally made it to Dennis's house again. And Dennis, how are you, my friend?
What's going on, buddy? How's everything, man?
Everything is
Awesome,
fantastic. I
man.
missed you. It's been almost 4 months since the last time
Wow.
I was here, and so I heard through the grapevine you've got some new builds.
There's a few more. There's a few more. This addiction just keeps on feeding and going and going, and it's like
It's
my therapist needs a therapist now.
Yeah. Well, look, you don't have to tell me. I know about. We might even have the same therapist. I don't know because I've been building some bikes, as the viewers know. But super excited to be here and certainly see what you got
Cool.
going on. And so, without further ado, I heard that you've got some new bikes, but these aren't rebuilds, right? Like these are OG.
So for the longest time, I was doing just nothing but refinish bikes. I like them flawless. I like them clean. I like them to look like the day they came out of the factory. But lately, I've transitioned a little bit more into the what they call the Survivor OG finish, where there's actually nothing to powder. It's just how it came from factory.
Got it. Got it. Now those are hard to find. I mean,
Yes.
typically when I'm looking for bikes, stuff has been repowdered already.
Hmm.
You got damage on it, or it's just not survivable, if you will.
Correct. Correct. Yes.
So you've got a few that you basically are survivors. Is that correct?
That is correct. So yeah. So I'm very meticulous. I'm very OCD. I'm very the OCD just kills me. That's why I refinish it on. So my survivors are pretty mint when it comes to the frames. There's still a couple little rust spots here, speckles that it's hard to find a perfect one,
Yeah.
or the decals are scuffed a little bit here and there. But overall, I would say they're pretty minty.
Okay, well, without further ado, you can take us through what you got. And I got already kind of a sneak peek, but we can start right over here with this first one right here. And this one looks familiar to me. Where
Yes.
did you pick this one up at?
So this one originally, the reason it looks familiar is because you have its sister, which is your lavender one. They
Yes.
came from the same household in Australia,
Yeah.
and one of my buddies bought it, and he kind of got tired of it, and I took it off him after he had it here in the States.
This one is beautiful.
Yeah,
I saw this one online. This is the electric blue. This is an 88, right?
that is correct, an 88, and of course I upgraded just about everything because I like them all decked out with the whale tails, the 474s, the Tech 7s, the OG cranks.
That's right. You are the king of the whale tails. There they are.
Yep.
And yeah, when I saw this online, it didn't have the 474s on there. So those are OG.
Hmm.
And you've got the three-piece cranks, which are OG as well.
Correct. Yes, the Tech 7s.
Very, very nice.
Yep, the
What other
super lace.
upgrades have you done to this one?
On this one, I also did the super lace as well. I did the fork standers, the bubble font GT chain. I put that on there as well.
So you got the Tech 7s there on these,
Correct.
and you got the bubble font on this one as well, huh?
Yep.
Look at that. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And this is a survivor,
Correct. 100%.
100% survivor. There's your Epoch, which is looking very, very nice. I mean, this bike, I'm actually glad I was able to get a firsthand look at this bike because I did see it online. I almost bought it, but that is absolutely gorgeous.
Hmm.
All right, so we got this white one. This one's a brand new one too. I haven't seen this one.
That is correct. So this is pretty much 90% OG and Survivor. The only thing that's not OG on this one is the actual decals because I still don't have them all. I got a few of them ready that are OG to change them out. And but everything else, powder and all that, is all original Survivor. It even has the actual bicycle sticker, originally from '88, where it came from.
Nice. This one's pretty. I
Yep.
love the white. That white looks really nice. And then you've got the OG cranks on there. You've got the 474s,
The GT bubble font chain.
the GT bubble font chain, which seems to be impossible to find these days unless you want to pay big money. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous bike. And this one's got the Tech 7s on it too.
Correct.
And wow, look at that. And you've also got the Epoch on there. And you can still see the Epoch on there. You got the front brakes, the 883, and this one also has the super laces on it too, huh?
Correct. Yes.
Very, very nice. Now, I think the last time I was here, you were working on this one, but this is the Dayglow Pink.
Yeah, that is also all completely 100% OG. Everything decals, everything.
Look at that. I mean, just everything OG. So this hasn't been refinished at all.
No, that's Dayglow Pink 87.
87 Dayglow Pink,
It
original.
also has the GT bubble font chain, the OG cranks, 474s.
Very nice. And this one's got also the front brake and the fork standers. And this one's got the mags on it.
Yeah, this one I put the OGKs, the black OGKs on this because it kind of looked better, honestly.
Yeah, I like the way that came out. That one looks really, really nice. This is like your Survivor lineup here, it seems, because I
Yes,
remember this one. This one was the NOS, right?
that is correct. That is the 88 team model. Everything factory and everything was NOS on it except for the frame set. The frame set is just a minty frame set, but everything else is NOS.
This one is absolutely gorgeous. This one even has the cables that are
Dated.
dated. I mean, I remember this one, and this one's worth looking at again. Absolutely gorgeous. And you got the original tires,
Mm-hmm.
NOS cranks, along with the 474s, which are NOS,
Whale tails.
whale tails as well. Absolutely stunning. And now we've got a Maui blue. Look at that.
We got a Maui blue. This one's almost all OG except for the decals on this one also. But this is a very minty, beautiful frame. Very few little scuffs here and there. Everything else is also NOS Survivor, or not NOS, I'm sorry, Survivor. Everything is OG Survivor.
Look at that. Absolutely perfect. This frame is actually in great shape, and
It is, truly is.
this one is really nice. And there's no mistaking the Maui blue. You know, there's a lot of powder coaters out there that can try to match it, but there's nothing like the OG, right?
Correct.
You don't have to worry about it. That is the original.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
And then tell me about this one. Now, this is what, bubblegum pink?
That is bubblegum pink. It is the rarest, the most rarest actual frame set out there.
I've never seen a bubblegum pink in 87, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and you probably won't see them that often. There's only two of them that I know of. This one and Ashley Gasper has a second one, which is his NOS frame set. So that's even more rare to find an NOS. But yes, this is one of the
I don't
gems.
remember them making the bubblegum pink in 87.
No, they did not make them in 87. There's actually a standard color in 86 before they changed the frame set. And they still had, I guess, some powder left over when they rolled into 87, where they used that powder to only build a handful of them. And then they ran out and the color was never brought back again.
You got to be kidding me. So this is like a rare, this is a rare bike, is what you're telling me.
That is the rarest GT Pro Performers or Freestyles from 87, 88, and 89. That is the one right there.
Wow, that's amazing.
And
That is
it's all
absolutely
100% Survivor, everything. Nothing's been redone to that.
amazing. And I remember this one from last time. This is the 89 Aggressor. Is
That
that
is
right?
correct. That is the 89 Aggressor, a very rare GT bike. That is like the top of the line for the GT lineup.
This one here is very special, and again, it's worth another look. And if you didn't see this one in the original video that I did with Dennis, you can check that out. I'll throw that up on the screen, and you can look at that one. But this right here is amazing, and you've got some anodized parts on this one, right?
Yeah, so this is a little different. This one has some anodized parts, which is all, most of your aluminum parts are anodized, including your nippins, your epoch, your hubs, your hoops, the chain ring, the power disc, the seat clamp, and all those parts that I have done in anodized, I have actually etched permanently the logos on them.
Beautiful. I remember you entered this one in a show that we went to together, and this one won the show.
That is correct.
That is an absolute gorgeous bike. It really is.
Thank you.
You've got some new parts over here in the cabinet from the last time I was here, right?
Yes, so this cabinet pretty much changes just about every other week, changes, or every once a month it changes. Basically, this whole top shelf is pretty much NOS stuff, including the NOS GT three-piece cranks, the lavender nippon,
NOS.
some of the pegs, all the 990 GT pads, and some of the nippon front GT pads as well. Fork standers, the little fun stuff, Maui chain bolt rings. This is very rare. Electric blue.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the electric
Yes,
blue in this.
electric blue pegs, GT pegs in mint condition pretty much. And then you pass on to the next shelf, which is all some really nice, cool gadgets. All a set of whale tails back there. Look at that. What do you know?
You almost forgot about
I
those, huh?
almost forgot about those. Yeah, I got some whale tails there hiding.
Now those are some NOS chain rings there.
Not an OS, just really clean.
Wow, that's amazing, Dennis. I mean, you've got. I mean, not only do you build some pretty amazing bikes, but I mean, you're just a collector of these parts. And you know, one of these days, somebody's going to see these video and going to be like, "Hey, man, I saw that video, and can you sell me those whale tails, or can you sell me those
Yeah,
frame standers?"
yeah, and that'll be the day that I'll disconnect from the whole entire social media. That's a bubble font chain.
Look at that.
Those are bubblegum pink OG finish standards. Hey, another set of whale tails.
There you go.
Some Survivor Tech 7s white, black Tech 7s, the GT wrench. You got to have GT wrench, you know.
Of course.
We got 3 of them, one for each shelf.
Absolutely amazing. And then you've got some 474 pedals down
Yeah, I got
here.
some 474s. I got NOS GT 3rd Gen hubs that never been laced. I've got
Wow.
NOS 990 dated 87. A couple more gyros, Inizumi pink, bubblegum pink chain. And then the very last one is you got to have the Vans, the GT Vans, of course. Yep, the OG lavender mallet.
Wow.
NOS Spin Tech for the
I mean,
dynos.
you're just an absolute collector when it comes to all these parts. And I mean, you got some really rare stuff here. You know, just to kind of go back to this shelf. I mean, look at those NOS GT cranks. I mean, look at that. You know, I see a lot of people, including myself, that use the decals. Those aren't decals.
No, those are not decals.
Those
As
are on
true as they
there.
come. And here's something really cool that you probably won't see often is an actual lavender mint lavender 21 69 seat, and it's actually got gold leaf for the logo, which is normally standard white, not gold leaf.
Wow, look at that. And that seat's in really nice
It's mint
condition.
shape. Yep.
I mean, there's no rash on it.
Nothing at all. And then also the bubblegum pink as well. Same thing, minty. No rashes at all.
Wow, and you got some 48s up
Yeah,
there.
some pro peregrines right there.
Amazing. And then you've also got a set of tires down here that are OG, right?
Yeah, so here we got a couple tires here. We've got gotta love the bubblegum pink GT Shinkos. I got the Comp FSTs pink. I got, oh, look at that, an NOS set of the 87 GT tires, big wings. I've got the Comp ST lavenders, and here's a really nice one.
Whoa, the Tiogas.
The Tioga pools in gray.
In gray. I don't think I've ever seen gray before.
Yep. They're also NOS, still have the little hairs.
Wow, look at that. I mean, you just find all kinds of gems everywhere you go. It just amazes me.
Yep.
And what have you got updated over here? So these are all OG AME grips?
Yeah, so these are all OG grips. Here's some really nice ones. If you know what you're looking at, you know.
Those are the freestyle versions?
Those are the actual freestyle versions. Look at that, minty, beautiful.
Wow.
Perfect.
And you've got just about any color you can think of.
Here's a really nice one as well, lavender, NOS lavender ones.
Wow.
Electric blue NOS. The white ones NOS. The aquas NOS. The gray ones NOS. And some Dayglow greens, yellows, and NOS for mini juniors.
Look at that.
The bubblegum pink OGs.
Look at that. Amazing.
The hot pink ones OG as well. They're hard to find.
I don't even think I've ever seen hot pink.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got more stuff over here. This has changed a little bit since the last time I was here. You've got all kinds. You got some stems here. You got some brake pads.
All GT brake
pads.
Look
at the GT brake pads. Look at that. These are OG brake pads.
Yeah, I got a couple there.
Insane. And then you've got some chains over here.
Bubble Font GT chains. And no, they're not for sale.
So don't ask, guys.
Exactly. Don't not ask.
You can leave a comment and say you like them, but don't ask if they're for sale because he ain't selling them. Trust me, I already tried before we started filming here to buy some stuff, and he was pretty much said no on just about everything. But you got some Tech 7 bodies over here.
Yep.
Just kind of chilling out here on this on this shelf here.
Just an emergency in case of any emergencies I get.
Look at that. And then you've got some seats here, right? You
Yeah, I
got
got some
some.
seats there. We've got the white 88. We've got that, which I'm not sure why I even bought that. It's not GT. Same thing with that one. Ignore this one. We've got an orange one here. Got another orange one here, and we got a Dynamax 21, 23 seat there as well, lavender.
We're going to ignore this one.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that one,
Oh,
guys. You did not see that one. Just completely
oh
ignore
my
that one.
God. It makes me want to focus on it more.
Yes,
Is that a bubblegum pink
that
87 seat?
that is a bubblegum pink 87 GT seat. Not in its best condition, but it is a bubblegum pink seat. Yes, that is the rarest seat ever out there.
Wow. That is truly amazing. You know, I mean, I keep going back to this bubblegum pink. You sure you don't want to sell this?
Nah,
You sure?
positive. I mean, I am thinking of building another house,
Yeah.
maybe.
Right.
But
Okay.
other than that, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't
Let
think
me
so.
tell you something. I keep looking at this one, and this one really just, I've never seen a bubblegum pink in an 87. And the fact that it's a survivor condition, I mean, look at the frame. It's just, it's in great condition.
Hmm.
I mean, truly amazing. And that,
Look at the grips.
yeah, you got the grips there. You got the OG grips,
Hmm.
the Bubble Font AME grips, Tech
Freestyle,
7s. I mean, you got the Tech 7s on everything
everything.
here on all these OG models. You've got the 474s, you've got the cranks, the GT three-piece cranks, all OG on all of these.
Hmm.
Just absolutely amazing. Truly, truly amazing. And look, it's only been 4 months, right? And in
Correct.
4 months, you're able to get this collection and add it here to the fleet. It just looks amazing.
Hmm.
Absolutely amazing. And then we move over to this side. Now, this wasn't here last time, so we've got some skateboards over here now.
Yeah, so again, skateboards goes back to the 80s. I'm trying to dress up the room a little bit. They're not supposed to be there. They're supposed to be up in the wall and hanging.
Yeah,
They're all repop, completely repop, just because again, it's just nothing but a decor to
yeah.
me.
I think
Um,
it's a cool decor, and I've actually thought about doing something similar to this. And certainly, you can get the OG boards, and they're probably worth a lot more. But
exactly.
there's something. It's art, in my
It
opinion.
is. It's exactly what.
It's 80s nostalgia that just never gets old, in my opinion.
Yep.
And you went with the same, I guess, the same board here, huh?
Yeah, so I just went with the same exact board just because I kind of found it kind of cool and radical. I loved it, and so I just used the same one that comes in a whole array of different colors.
Yeah. And we still have the fleet of bikes that we got on the last video, but they're still here and they're still hanging on this amazing bike stand that you got here. And these are just looking ever so nice. You have so many, Dennis. It's like it makes me jealous. And honestly, I think I'm up to 7 bikes now. But I mean, how many bikes do you have total now?
28.
28 bikes. And what's the goal here?
The goal was to have 3 of them.
3.
Yes, that was the goal.
Well, you've outdone yourself here with that. I mean, you've got all these bikes here. I mean, just look at them. You know, just to do a little bit of a recap of what you got here. These are mostly 87s, right?
Yeah, mostly all of them are 87. I've got a few 88s and a few 89s.
Just an array of colors. They're still here. And I'll ask you again: Are any of these? Are you going to sell any of these, or
Nope,
what's the goal?
nope, none are for sale.
None are for
None
sale.
are
You
for
may
sale.
redo 1 or 2. Is that what you might do, or
Nah,
these are going to stay the same?
no. I mean, I do have one for sale. If you want to record it, I'll show you which one it is.
Okay, let's go look at the one that's for sale. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you want the Haro,
There you go.
you can buy the Haro. Look at
It is
that.
for sale at a very affordable price. It's not going to break your bank.
How much is this one going
This
for?
one, I let this one go for 1,300.
1,300. That sounds like a pretty
1,300.
good deal.
Very good. I ride this one actually. It is a rideable bike, so it looks pretty good and a budget bike.
It's a budget bike, guys. So look, there it is. If you want a Haro, you've got the mags on there. It's got the black and blue paint color scheme, which is really stealthy,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a pretty good price, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So leave a note in the description, or just contact me and or Dennis. And Dennis, you've got a Instagram page, right? What's the Instagram page that you
The
got there?
Instagram is Whips by Loco. Whips by Loco.
Whips by Local. I'm going to
Mhm.
throw that up on the screen so you guys can see that. definitely give him a ring or send him a note. If you want to buy that bike, you can certainly buy it, and he'll ship it to you all boxed up,
Yep.
and you'll receive it hopefully within a couple days. So right now that bike's available. It might not be available when you're looking at this video, but as of now, it's available. Well, look, this is an amazing collection. I love what you did over here with the whole Survivor lineup. I think that's super cool. You've got all these bikes that are still here, and I mean, just an insane, absolutely insane collection. Again, Dennis, thank you for letting me come in and infiltrate your house and look at these collections. This might be something that we have to do every 4 months or so. What do you think, right?
I hope I don't keep going to this. This is gonna stop, guys. Trust me.
Well, I don't know, man. It's it's only been 4 months, and you've got what, 3, 4, 5. I think the black one was there before, but you got 5 bikes that you built in 4 months, and these are not the easiest ones to find. So it's about a bike a month. So that's pretty amazing.
And who knows? Maybe I'm gonna probably start getting into dynos.
The dynos, you never know. You know that 90, the 90 or 91 Slammer. Oh my God! I saw one online, and that one was just absolutely gorgeous. Well, thank you again for letting us come in and check out your collection. You got a really nice array of stuff here that you really just don't see every day. So I appreciate it. And again, check him out, his Instagram page, and he's also got a wrap business, which is local graphics. If you want to get your car wrapped and you're in Ocala, you can do that as well.
Absolutely.
But if you're looking for parts, if you're looking for bikes or anything, you want everybody to go to the Instagram page. Is that correct?
Instagram, Whips by Local.
Whips by Local. Again, I threw that up there so you guys can check it out. If you have any questions about GTs or BMX, go to that site and check them out. I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
You're very welcome.